Hey guys, if you guys like this look, go ahead and keep on watching. I can show you exactly how I did it. Oh my god, the sun is so bright. Oh, it's blinding me right now. But keep on watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, all my kings and queens. I hope you guys are all doing great. Just want to let you know today we are going to be doing an Easter egg kind of halo eye look with two different colors eyes. So we should see how this will turn out. I'll go ahead and show you how this turns out and everything. You guys go ahead and keep on watching if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw. Then we can go ahead and jump right into the video. So to start off today, we're going to go ahead and use the shape tape. This is in the shade Fair for me. I really love the shape tape just because it's very full coverage. Do about 2 dots for that. And go ahead and grab your beauty blender and just go ahead and buff it all out into the skin. Next, we're going to take the Airspun loose powder. This is the translucent extra coverage powder. Go ahead and take a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and take it on the curved, kind of like a fluffier brush. And I'm going to go ahead and take my beauty blender again and kind of buff out all the edges just to make sure there's no creasing already, because it can crease very quick on you. And just pat everything in. Next, I'm going to take my 35O. I'm going to take the lightest shade out of this palette. This is just giving a white base for my eye. This will just give me a white base for my eye and everything like that, so that I go ahead and set it and it'll be like a flat white base so that all the colors and pigments kind of pick up very good. And I'm going to take it on like a smaller fluffy blending brush. I'm going to go ahead and compact it in. I'm going to go ahead and press it into the skin just to get all that color from the white in. Okay, once all that's done, go ahead and put that palette away and we're all good with that. Next palette we're going to be using is going to be the 35B. We're going to take this yellow color. This is going to be our transition color for everything. And we're going to use that same fluffier, smaller brush that we used earlier for the white. Just going to take a little bit on my brush, go ahead and dab it off, and go ahead and start on the outer corner of your crease and just kind of build it up in there. Okay, and I'm just building up that yellow, starting to get it to where I want it to be. Just starting to buff it still in there in that crease, kind of blending it out at the same time. Next, I'm going to take my M510 Morphe brush. And this is just going to be to buff out every edges and every corner. I'm going to take that same one again and go ahead and just build it up. Okay, next out of the 35O palette, we're going to go ahead and take this color. And with that brush, I'm going to go ahead and take this one. It's going to be like a flat, fluffier, kind of squared off brush. And this one, I'm just going to go ahead and put on my ends. Just going to put it lightly on the end. And then use that same brush we had earlier and just go ahead and buff that into the yellow. And you want to just be right at your top of your crease, just kind of like creating that halo effect. We're going to put it right in the middle too. Just buff it up. Okay. Then we're going to use that same brush we just used earlier. And we're going to use the next one we're going to go ahead and use, we're going to go ahead and get this orange shade. Next, out of the 35O palette, Motherfucker. Next, out of the 35B palette, we're going to go ahead and grab this orange shade. We're just going to take a little bit of it. We're going to do the same thing we just did with that one. I'm going to go ahead and use this kind of squared off brush again. Just kind of dust it off a little bit. Go ahead and get a little bit of that. And go ahead and put it at the ends again. And go ahead and put it in the inner corner as well. And then just go ahead and grab that other one that we used earlier and go ahead and buff that in as well. I'm going to do a couple layers of it and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I added a few more layers onto it just to make it pop and really come out. Next, I'm just going to take a little bit of this, and this is just going to go on the outer corners, just because it's going to add a little bit more depth and everything with that. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the same brush again and go ahead and just add a little bit more depth in the outer corner, just to kind of make that outer corner pop, just right on the edge, and kind of make like a V. I'm going to layer up on that again as well. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the middle. And I'm going to buff that top part out. And then next I'm going to use that yellow shade we took earlier. I'm going to take this brush and just take a little bit on it and dab it off. And go ahead and just go over the edges with it. Just to buff everything out and kind of give that fade also at the top. Okay, so once we have this, I'm going to go ahead and I will get my other palette and I'll be right back. Alright, so next I'm going to go ahead and grab this brush. I'm going to grab the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm going to use Beam and then Light and go ahead and mix those two together for the inner area and everything. I'm just going to start at the bottom and kind of put it on there. And work my way up. And then if you want to add intensity on it, grab my Mario water and go ahead and spray that. Okay, once we have that, I'm going to go ahead and go back. I'm going to grab my other palette again. And I'm going to go back in with this red shade from the 35B palette and just blend all the edges out. Okay, once I did that, brush off that brush and go ahead and take that orange shade from there as well again. And go ahead and go at the top part and kind of buff out that edge as well. Okay. And then once I have that, we'll go back in with that yellow shade again. Go ahead and go over the top part again and kind of brighten that back up again. And once you have that all brightened up again, I'm going to go ahead and take this brush, and go ahead and get my Jaclyn Hill palette. Okay, once I have this brush again, I'm going to go ahead and get the Enlighten Beam again and go ahead and spray it. And this is going to be the inner corner highlight. Next, I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. I'm going to go ahead and put that on my top brow bone. I'm going to go ahead and try to define that a little more and put some of that on there. I'm just going to use my finger and kind of like dab it off as much as possible so it's not so crazy. I'm just gonna kind of dab it in the skin, just all along my brow bone, and then I'm gonna kind of like rub it towards the end. I'm gonna grab one of these kind of brushes and go ahead and just kind of try to a little bit define it more, a little more. Okay, I think we are all set for that. Now I'll go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and I will do everything else, my contour and everything like that, and I will show you the rest of it. And I'll go ahead and put the rest of the video, and I will go ahead and be right back. Thank you. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video so much as I did. I loved doing this look for spring. This is my Easter look. As you can tell, the sun's coming out on me, but I hope you enjoyed this look, and I hope everything was helpful of you guys doing your Easter looks or anything like that, or just spring looks that you guys weren't sure about colors. You guys can do colors. It's amazing. It's awesome. I love doing colors. Getting yourself out there and doing everything you want to and more. Go ahead and go and keep going for more. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and go ahead and put on post notifications for you so you don't miss a post for everything for my videos, and I will see you next week.